so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot. I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, how are you all? It's so good to be here. Welcome to Hot and Rich, a show about celebrities. I'm your host, Cait Raft. It's Friday, October 2nd, 2020, a.k.a. the first day of Hyperfall. Happy Hyperfall, everybody. And to celebrate Hyperfall, of course, I am wearing a felt fedora because that's what you do in fall. You wear felt fedoras, you have crazy eyeliner looks, you drink a cocktail. That's right, it's Horny Friday, everybody. Cheers. Let's all hold up our Horny Friday beverages together.
Cheers.
And do a clink. You know, there's a lot to celebrate today. It's a joyous day. I don't know why. I won't say why. It just is.
Sure. You're feeling joyous today.
I haven't felt this good in a while.
Really?
You know why I'm feeling so good besides, whatever?
Yeah.
I put out a fire today. And I'm not talking metaphorically. Like there wasn't some, crisis at work that I had to quickly brainstorm and solve. I literally put out a fire.
That's correct. I helped.
Yeah, but it was my idea. And I take full credit.
It was your idea.
Okay.
I noticed it.
Here's the thing. Jack and I, we had a crazy day, first of all. Before I even get to the fire, Kenny had to get her asshole expressed.
Yeah.
And shaved. We give her a little butthole shave every once in a while. And when I say butthole shave, I mean a haircut. Come on.
Yeah. But that includes a butthole shave.
The main part of the haircut when you cut a dog's hair, I believe, is shaving the butthole. Right?
I mean, they have to have a little,
Gotta shave their butt. Because that's where the poop gets stuck to the hair. And dogs like a shaved butthole. I've shaved my butthole before.
Dogs like it.
I didn't, and so it wasn't for me. When your butthole hair grows back, it feels weird and it itches a bit. And then you don't want to be like itching your butthole. Anyway, back to my dog. She got her butthole shaved. So we dropped Kenny off to get her butthole shaved. And then we are driving in our neighborhood, Angelino Heights. And Jack's like, oh my God, what is that? There's like smoke coming out of the sidewalk. I was like,
look, there's like a fire there.
And there was a little fire, like growing out of some dead leaves.
Yeah, there was just
flames.
Some dry brush, and there was a tiny fire coming out of it.
Hold me closer, tiny fire.
And Cait was like,
we
have to stop.
I said, stop the fucking car. And imagine me in like just pure heroism mode. I say, stop the damn car, pull over, we're putting the fire out. I grab a towel from the back seat that I just keep there because I'm too lazy to clean my car. I grab the towel from the back seat. We throw it onto the flames, which had started to spread.
The flames had grown since when we first saw them to when we got there. They were they were larger. They were double the size.
It had literally doubled in size from when we stopped the car.
Yeah.
And we throw the towel on it. We step on the flames. We make sure it's all out. And we literally saved Angelino Heights. Like, it was right next to a huge apartment building.
To be honest with you, I don't think any buildings would have caught fire, but there was a lot of
grass.
Leaves. There was a lot of grass and dead leaves, and I do think the fire would have gotten bigger if we didn't put it out.
I think it would have gotten bigger. I think it would have been like a kind of a crazy fire.
It was pretty big.
It was spreading fast.
Like, up to your knees. Like, it was getting pretty big already.
It started like this big. It started like, I don't know, small, like a little fire.
I just saw a little smoke and I was like, oh, there's a little fire there.
It grew to be like 2 feet wide, 6 inches tall flames. Like it grew.
Yeah, it got big.
It was getting big. And so we put the fire out. It was my idea. I take full credit. Jack did help though. So he gets partial credit. But I feel like a hero.
I stomped on it with my Crocs.
He did.
And they didn't get melted. So
I
guess
was
what?
Surprised
Crocs are pretty high quality.
I was surprised that your
they didn't
Crocs
melt
did not
from
melt
getting
at all.
from me stomping fire.
Oh my God. That was like crazy. Like I needed that so bad because like I feel like so out of control of like everything in the world and life, and to be able to like literally put out a fire in my neighborhood felt so good. Like I feel empowered. I feel honestly like a hero.
Cait did feel very good from putting out a fire.
I did. It gave me like a pep in my step. I needed that. And toast, cheers to me. I'm not afraid to celebrate myself. Everybody knows that. I'm the most annoying person alive, and I celebrate myself today because I literally put out a fire. I am a volunteer firefighter, and I'm brave and a hero, and I'm very comfortable saying all of that about myself.
You decided that we should stop the fire. I will cop to that I saw the fire, and I was like, well, look at that, a fire.
You were willing to just drive away.
Well, I wasn't really thinking about it. I pointed it out. I was opening up the floor for discussion of like, there's a fire right there.
I would never have found the fire if it weren't for you.
I'm a fire finder. You're a firefighter.
Did I even put tequila in this?
I'm a fire finder.
I'm starting to think this doesn't have tequila in it. I have to go put tequila.
Every firefighter needs a fire finder.
Okay, I think that I accidentally made a virgin cocktail because I like forgot to put tequila in it. Jack, can you go grab... Wait. Can you grab me the tequila, or should I get up and grab it?
I suppose I'll grab it myself.
You talk while I get up. In the
now
shot...
I'm the tequila finder.
And the little shot glass. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to have a little something harder than just orange juice. And we'll talk about the cocktail in a second. But, you know, I am a first responder. Many have said that about me, and I am one. And I'm comfortable calling myself that. I'm comfortable saluting myself. A lot of people who are heroes say, no, don't call me a hero. No, I'm so bashful. Don't call me a hero. No, I'm not a hero. I'm just you would do the same if you were in my position. Not me. I'm very comfortable calling myself a hero. Thank you, Jack. Oh, okay. I'm going to eyeball this. Okay, everybody. Here's the tequila I'm using today. Not sponsored. Okay, not sponsored. And I'm taking the top off. Oh, yeah. Did you hear that? That was very ASMR. Okay. Here's the tequila. Here's my drink. Do you want to know what's in it? Some lime juice. Some fresh squeezed orange juice from oranges that I got last week at the farmer's market. Shout out organic. Hello, ever heard of it? A dash of club soda. And some ice. Okay, so we're going to pour the tequila in. Here's how you do a shot. Okay, you count to 2 seconds, right? You go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, and that's a shot. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000.
Woo, big shot.
Was that too big?
Nah, I think it's fine.
Everybody says this is a good tequila.
You'll probably spill it all over your laptop.
Well, here's another reason why here's the reason why I was late to the show today. I broke my laptop last week, and I thought maybe because it was still like the screen still works, that I thought it wasn't broken, but no, it's like fully broken. It moves super slow. I can't run anything. I tried to watch like a video on it, and it didn't play. Like, it just is so slow and broken, and fucking, it just sucks to be me. It sucks to be the stupidest person alive that just, oh my God, I just remembered a listener gave me a gift.
Oh, no. Oh, that's nice.
To help prevent me spilling on my laptop, even though the laptop is broken. So there's no laptop to spill on at this point. But I did get a gift of a wine glass that comes with a, what is it called? A lid.
Oh, a lid.
A lidded wine glass.
A sippy cup.
No, it's a lidded wine glass. I'm an adult woman. I don't need a sippy cup just because I spill all the time like a baby. Like a weak little baby. Anyway, my laptop sucks. It doesn't work anymore. I have to go get it fixed again, or maybe just throw it in the trash at this point. I don't know. But I've been using my PC. Luckily, I have another computer. But, you know, I'm used to like the 2 monitor setup. You know, I don't need to get all into the tech talk. But basically, I have to read today's script on my phone, which is not ideal. I don't like when people read things off of phones. I don't think it's good production quality, you know? I like a teleprompter-esque moment, but today, bear with me as I read my script off my dang phone like a freaking freak. Jack, how are you? Trump has COVID, by the way, everyone.
That's what we're hearing. That's what they're saying.
He's at the hospital.
Trump is really at the hospital. And it's really only been like less than 24 hours since he even announced that he has COVID.
Yeah.
Now he's at the hospital.
It's crazy. It's wild.
That's a lot. There's a lot going on today.
There's a lot going on. It's crazy. Trump has like COVID. He's old. He's in bad health. I mean, I don't know if he's in bad health, but he's not. Doesn't seem like he's a beacon of health. I'll say that. And yeah, he might die of COVID.
That's very possible.
He might. It's on the table now. It's an option, you know? So, like, that's sort of been what I've been obsessed with all day. I've been on Twitter basically since last night. I barely slept. I didn't do my morning page this morning. I've just been in, like, constant, like, refreshing Twitter to see, like, Trump's COVID status mode. So I'm not, like, super thinking about celebrities. So maybe these topics will suck, but we'll see. And Jack, please, if something breaks while we're recording, just pipe up and say something.
What do you mean?
Pipe up.
Oh, like if the
Tell
news
the class.
breaks?
Yeah, if some news
okay.
breaks.
I will, for sure.
Tell the class.
Yes, I will.
Because this is a live streaming show. I know if you're listening to this as a podcast, it's probably dated news by now. Who knows what will happen in the next few hours.
You might already be living in a world where, well, who knows?
Who knows? But before we get into the news, I want to say cheers. Happy Horny Friday, everybody. It is a Horny Friday. I feel horny, actually, today. And I'm ready to celebrate with all of you. I've got my horny...
I think horniness returned on this day.
Horniness returned on this day. And everybody...
People have acted like there have been Horny Fridays, but I think this is the first in many years, actually.
I hope we all get our... Oh, that's good with tequila in it. It's better with tequila in it, I always say. It tastes horny. Cheers to you all. And it is the second day of hyper deep fall. As you all know, I'm kind of the inventor of the stages of fall. There's regular fall, then there's deep fall, which starts on September 2nd. Then there's hyper deep fall, which starts on October 2nd. Hyper deep fall is also sometimes referred to as Halloween. So you could interchange those two terms. And then, of course, on November 1st is the first day of the Follidays. The Follidays are, of course, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas tree lighting ceremonies, all of that stuff happens during the Follidays. And then winter officially begins on December 24th. So happy hyper deep fall, everybody. I hope you're celebrating. I hope you're eating some sort of squash. I hope you're carving some sort of gourd. I hope you're hailing some sort of Satan. I hope you're communing with some sort of ghost. I hope you're attending some sort of monster mash. And I celebrate you all on this first day of Hyper Deep Fall. Okay, let's do a segment that we do every day on the show called Hot Seconds. TikTok, TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. It's Hot Seconds. This is Hot Seconds. It's the part of the show where we do a topic, but just for a hot second. Okay, our first hot second that I'm reading off of my phone. Nicki Minaj gave birth. Oh, wait. Before that, sorry. Someone punched Rick Moranis, and Chris Evans is mad about it. Okay? What do you think about that? Someone punched...
I don't know why someone would do that to
Honey,
Rick
I
Moranis.
punched the Rick.
Yeah, but he seems like a fine guy. What the hell?
Honey, I punched the Rick. Get it? Honey, I punched... Whatever. You're not laughing.
The Rick.
Yeah. He's hard to get laughing. Jack. He's very discerning. He doesn't just give them away. He doesn't just give them away.
I was trying to get the slides set up. I was doing the stream.
The new spokesperson for Ryan Reynolds' phone company has been punched. I don't know why. Some random person in New York punched Rick Moranis No one knows why. It's very weird. Chris Evans is pissed off. He tweeted like, what did he tweet? It's so small, I can't read it. Stupid. He said, "My blood is boiling. Find this man. You don't touch Rick Moranis." Okay, Chris Evans. Okay. I mean, I agree. No one should touch Rick Moranis unless it's a loving, consensual touch of sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Donner Party 1 in the chat said, maybe someone thought he was Woody Allen. Oh no. They don't look that much alike. Oh no. Honey, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Nicki Minaj gave birth to a baby.
To that guy?
No, that's Kenneth Petty. No. She didn't give birth to Kenneth Petty, her husband.
Oh, okay. That's the husband.
And yeah, she gave birth. We don't know the name. We don't know the gender. We don't know anything. Just that it's a baby. I'm sure she'll Instagram some sort of baby hand or foot at some point, and then we'll know that it's alive. Okay, so January Jones took a beer bath. Did you ever take a beer bath, Jack?
I've never taken a beer bath, and I think it would... what it sounds like it'd be too sticky.
Well, January Jones is, as we all know, quirky, flirty, and thriving on Instagram. And I think she's figured out that it gets her headlines. So she's, I think, now doing this stuff. I mean, is that cynical? I still enjoy it. I'm okay with it. I'm not burnt out on January Jones by any means. But I do think she's doing quirky stuff on Instagram for the headlines, and I support it. And honestly, like, who doesn't? Who among us doesn't? Who among us hasn't?
What?
Done quirky stuff on Instagram for the
Leaned
headline.
into what people want out of us on social media? Sure.
Lean into what people want out of us on social media. Absolutely. Yeah. So she poured beer in her bath. She said that it was like Cleopatra. And I had to Google it, but apparently Cleopatra used to bathe in sperm.
Oh, what?
She used to bathe in cum. Jazzy juice.
Like
semen.
But...
Which is honestly amazing. I would love to take a cum bath. It's supposed to be good for your skin. We're talking about Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile.
It's called a Roman bath. That's what they say.
Bathing in cum. I would like to bathe in cum. And you can quote me on that. It's Horny Friday, and I'm not afraid to say it. If I could get a bathtub full of, warm...
Uncouth
bathtub
Friday.
Temperature cum.
Uncouth Friday.
I would take a cum bath. But I don't know how to get that much cum. Cleopatra was a queen, so she could get as much cum as she wanted. January Jones and I were just regular folks over here. We can't cum we can't get that much cum. We can't get that much cum. And honestly, it'd be kind of a waste of cum. There's so many people that need cum. Sperm banks and all that stuff. Shouldn't waste that much cum. But if you have it lying around, you might as well take a bath in it. Okay. Scott Disick went to Nobu with a model whose name I forgot to write down. Scotty D went to Nobu without me. Scotty D went to Nobu. In my dreams, in my little doggy dreams, in my little doggy dreams, I go to Nobu, yeah. Nobu is where you buy expensive fish, yeah. That was the remix. Ooh, it's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. Damn. That's the remix to Nobu. You know, my classic song, Nobu. You know, that I wrote because I
It's
feel
a
like,
wonderful song.
you know, Nobu's too expensive for me.
Yeah.
I can't go
It's where
there.
people go to buy expensive fish.
It's where people go to buy expensive fish. The model's name is Bella Banos. Thank you, Strozza Preti, in the chat. Yeah. They went to Nobu. And I like to report every time a celebrity goes to Nobu just because I get an excuse to sing that song. So let me do it. Let me sing.
Go ahead
I
and
put
do it
out a
again.
fire today, okay? Let me have this. Now let's do a segment we do every day on the show. Arzak Braff and Florence Pugh. Still, Tagia. They really, really are. I want to wish a happy birthday to two of the best hot and rich listeners of all time, Alphabet Pizza and Vulgar Lasagna. Happy birthday to you both. Love you very much. Thanks for supporting the show and just being great, wonderful, wonderful people. Happy birthday to you all. And if it's ever your birthday, just tell me and I'll wish you a happy birthday because I care deeply about birthdays. I think it's important to celebrate them because it's a good, you know, why not? Fucking it. Oh my God, am I drunk? Am I drunk?
I don't care
think
for
I'm
birthdays.
like a little tipsy. Ooh. Oops. Uh-oh. That's a little Horny Friday oopsie over here. Okay, fine. Let's talk about the main topics of the show. On my phone, of course, which, you know, I'm just so embarrassed about. I'm so embarrassed to be reading off my phone. This is not how I'm supposed to be doing it. I celebrated a little too hard because I did have a cocktail before the show. So this is my second cocktail. And I can't remember if I poured a tequila shot in it before I poured a tequila shot in it. So there could be...
You could have done a double there.
This could be a double. I think it's a single, but it very much could be a double. So I'll drink to that. Okay. First, before we get into our main topics of the show, I just want to briefly address the Chrissy Teigen thing. As many of you probably know, Chrissy Teigen lost her baby. And it's super, super sad. She opened up about it on Twitter. I didn't pull it as a main topic just because it's like truly so sad and I don't want to like bring the mood down. But I have to say, like, I think there's no wrong way to grieve, and her grieving about her lost pregnancy and her lost baby is like very moving and sad, and it definitely touched me and affected me. And like, it made me very sad. It's very sad what happened to Chrissy, and you know, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I hope that she's okay. I genuinely do. And my heart goes out to anybody who's had a miscarriage or lost their baby in childbirth or in any way. So my heart goes out to you. It's really fucking sad. It's really sad, and it's crazy how much people suffer in silence about this stuff. So, you know, don't feel like you have to do that. And much love to you all. Okay. I'm too drunk to talk about this. It's too sad. I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. I shouldn't be talking about sad things when I'm tipsy. It's not the right vibe. It's not the right vibe. Let's move on. Kylie. Miss Jenner. We know Kylie. We know her. We love her? No. We tolerate her? No. We have disdain for her? Yes. Kylie Jenner must be stopped. Why must Kylie Jenner be stopped? Because she got her child a $12,000 backpack for school. For private homeschool that she does with her cousins in Calabasas. This is not okay. You do not get your child a $12,000 backpack. What the fuck is going on? Kylie Jenner, not okay. What the fucking world do you live in? What the fuck? This isn't right. $12,000 backpack. She also got her like a $27,000 purse earlier this year. And you know what's crazy? I bet Kylie doesn't even have to pay for any of this shit. I bet she just gets it like shipped to her in big boxes that say, please Instagram this. And then like page 6 like finds out how much it costs and like makes it a headline. Either way, I don't care if she didn't pay for it. I just think people shouldn't be that rich. Especially Kylie. Damn. I don't like the $12,000 backpack for a child. And I'm ready to mom shame. I'm a mom shamer. I'm a mom shamer. Of Kylie. Okay, What else? Oh, Kylie. Okay. Here's the thing. You would think that I would like this next topic about Kylie, but I actually feel like she's stealing my thing. She's stealing all of our thing. Because being into fall, being into Halloween, it's very much like a regular person's thing. Like, we're all basic. We're all, middle class, working class people going to Target, getting our ceramic pumpkins, filling them with candy corn. That's like our thing. Like, Kylie, why did you have to take that from us? The people. Halloween is for the people, okay? Fall is for the people. The 1%, it doesn't look good on you. It doesn't look good, okay? Kylie has this weird mausoleum that she lives in that I don't really believe that she lives in. I still think she just goes there to take Instagram pictures. But she has this giant mausoleum that she lives in. It's a weird, ugly, modern compound in Holmby Hills. And she's decked it out with Halloween decorations. And it just doesn't look right on her modern house. Like, I feel like, am I wrong? Like, this is an incongruous vibe. Like, the Halloween decorations on her, very modern, very sleek, rich person looking shelf just doesn't make sense. Like, she has 2 mummy statues outside of like one of her rooms in the house. It's like, those don't look right there. Like, those are like, that should be on like a lawn of a person with like, a small, like 700 square foot house in my neighborhood. Okay. It doesn't feel right. Okay. This is stolen valor. This is stolen Target Halloween decoration valor. And I don't approve of Kylie Jenner hijacking this from us. But I also do kind of approve of her spirit of Halloween and fall in general. I mean, I can't begrudge anyone for wanting that because it's the best time of year. But let's watch this video from Kylie's Instagram where she showed off her home decorations for Halloween. Let's watch it. At that. These are all like literally from Target. It doesn't feel right. Like, she should have like Givenchy Halloween decorations if she's going to do Halloween decorations. Look at that. She's got like string lights, like orange string lights on her hedges. Like, this just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like it just doesn't go with the house. It doesn't go. There's the 2 big mummies guarding her entryway. She's got knickknacks on the shelf, pumpkins full of candy. It's like, it doesn't feel right. That's like what? Like, what? I don't know. Why am I mad about this? Jack.
Oh, sorry.
Why am I mad about this? Jack. Why does it bother me so much? The Kylie having like Target Halloween decorations.
Because it's it's something that you're able to do. It's like it's like something it's that's an expense that you're able to spend, in the amount of money that we have. You're like, she shouldn't just be doing this willy-nilly. It's nothing to her.
I'm like, if you're gonna be that rich, like, do it better than me. I don't know. I feel like it's like, I feel like fall is very like cozy time. It's a very cozy design aesthetic, and you can certainly be wealthy and celebrate fall. But to have a big modern house and try to make it feel cozy with fall decor feels wrong. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to live in a big, modern, ugly concrete compound, you can't have the cozy fall aesthetic, right?
Yeah, it does feel like it's kind of against it.
It doesn't go.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a rich person with like a Cape Cod style, like shiplap filled house, then yeah, I think it kind of would work. I think it's a design aesthetic thing. And eat the rich. Anyway, oh God, what's our next topic? I'm over Kylie. Kylie upsets me. She does. She upsets me, and I might be irrational in my hatred. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Olivia Jade. Everywhere she goes, crimes follow.
Ooh.
Because her boyfriend, Jackson Guthey, apparently got in trouble with the law. He got a DUI. He got a DUI earlier this month. He was pulled over in Santa Monica. Sorry, earlier last month, I should say, because it's October now. And I don't know how this is just coming out, but apparently on September 7th, he was arrested for a DUI. There you go. There you go. I'm sure it's just now coming out because, like, he's not famous enough for it to have broken right when it happened. Like, so, you know what I mean? Whatever. Speaking of rich people and crimes, I mean, the two go hand in hand. If you're rich, you're gonna be doing crimes, most likely. Clare Bronfman, as you all probably know from watching the NXIVM documentary called The Vow, she's also the heiress to the Seagram's fortune. She just got sentenced to 6 years in prison for her participation in the NXIVM cult. Isn't that crazy, Jack?
Yeah. 6 years, for financing all their sort of law and everything
and
like that.
Harassing people legally and all this crazy shit, enabling a really toxic sex trafficking cult.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah, so she was sentenced to 81 months in the NXIVM sex cult case. A federal judge sentenced Ms. Bronfman, 41 years old, 6 years, 9 months in prison for her role in enabling what prosecutors said was a corrupt organization. I don't have the exact charges that were filed against her, but I mean, we all know what she did. She bankrolled NXIVM. Crazy shit, right?
Pretty wild.
Are you enjoying the Vow?
Me?
Yeah.
Is it over or was that?
There's more, right?
I think it's pretty good, but I do think that
is more coming or no?
I think that has the characters, the people in it are mostly pretty unlikable, except for
I like them.
I like Sarah.
I like them. I like
Bonnie.
Mark. I like Mark.
Mark.
You just don't like Mark.
Mark, I think, is so stupid.
I know he's stupid.
I think he
kind of like
sucks so
him.
bad.
I kind of like him.
Mark is so dumb. I can't ever forgive this man for what he did to Aunt Beru.
Right. I highly recommend The Vow. I think it's a good. I mean, some people say it's a little it's drawn out too much, but
yeah.
I like a drawn out documentary series.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else am I doing with my time?
The what the bleep do we know guy Mark is so.
Jack does
so
not
dumb.
like Mark. Every time we watch it, he's like, "This guy is so fucking stupid." Every time we watch it, Jack just yells at the TV like, "Mark, you're so stupid." Just kidding. Jack does not yell at the TV, but I wish he would. I wish he would yell at the TV more. Sarah is great. I love Nippy. I think it's a good cast of characters. It's
Nippy is a fun guy.
Nippy's a good character because he's
but the mom of what's her name, I think
he's not a character.
Comes off kind of unsympathetic to me. The mom
from
of the
Dynasty.
girl who's still there. Yeah, the lady from Dynasty.
I like her. I like them all. I think the people that got out of NXIVM and helped expose it, I think it's good shit.
We looked up Jay-Z Knight on Jack AM pretty recently, and Jay-Z Knight is pretty an interesting character there.
Definitely.
What is it? Ramtha or something like that? Yeah, Ramtha.
Okay. What's my next topic here? Let's check the phone. Okay, more crimes, more rich people, more... Oh,
so... Well,
is there not
sorry.
another picture?
You don't have a picture for this, I guess.
Sorry. Okay, Shia Lebouf was charged with a misdemeanor battery and petty theft over a June incident in which he allegedly fought with a man and took his hat, according to the LA city attorney. So he stole a guy's hat.
Well, was it a MAGA hat?
Was it?
I'm just throwing it out there.
If it was, we shouldn't arrest this guy. We should give him a prize. Steal the, steal this hat. Yeah. There was a criminal complaint filed September 24th. Prosecutors alleged that on June 12th, Lebouf willfully and unlawfully used force upon a man named Tyler Murphy and stole his hat. Honestly, like, let Shia steal hats. Like, let him do that. He was a child actor.
He did that to Indiana Jones, too.
He's been through
Indiana
enough.
Jones's hat fell off, and he stole that hat also.
Let him steal hats. He's allowed. Shia can steal hats. Okay, Shia, I'm wearing a hat. Take it.
That looks like Indiana Jones's hat.
You need it? Babe, you need this? Take it. I don't need it. Shia, you want this? This is what you want? This hat? Take it. I don't need it. Shia, take all the hats. Honestly, Shia, rob a hat store. Take their inventory.
Rob a haberdasher?
Rob a haberdashery. Rob a haberdasher. Okay. Okay, let's end the show today with a fucking baby's hand. Let's end the show with a baby's hand. Because if there's anything we love in the celebrity news world, it's when a celebrity posts a picture of their baby's hand.
Now, that looks like a very small hand.
Oh, it's tiny. Jack, I don't know if you know this, but babies, small.
That is a very, very small hand.
I don't know if you know this, but babies, small.
Babies small?
Babies, small. Okay, can we guess whose baby's hand this is? First of all, if you're listening to the podcast version of the show, it's like an adult hand with like baby hands clinging onto the adult finger. You know, the classic. I call that the classic. You know, the classic baby hand pose. So, whose baby's hand do we think this is? I'm seeing a lot of guesses for Nicki Minaj. I'm going to go ahead and say right now, you're wrong. It's not Nicki Minaj's baby's hand. But keep guessing. I mean, Jack, do you have any guesses? Whose baby's hand is this?
Could it...
It's not Leah Michelle's baby's hand.
Oh, well. Who could it be?
It's not Trump and James Comey shaking hands, although Trump does have small hands.
Cait, that's very, very...
Okay, let me tell you.
Today's not the day for that.
Okay,
Cait,
yeah,
okay?
you're right. Yeah. Decorum.
You know, this man...
decorum.
You know, agree or disagree.
Decorum.
He is actually at the hospital right now. And so we should all be really, really nice. And so to say something like that looks like Trump's hand shaking the hand of a normal person is really, really not appropriate on a day like this.
Okay.
Okay.
But I hate Trump. And I hope he bleep.
Bleep.
I hope he bleep.
You hope he what?
I hope he
I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot. I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot.
Okay. Anyway, it's fucking Usher's baby's hand, okay? Jesus, Jack. It's Usher's baby's hand, okay? Usher. Okay, Usher. Usher's baby's hand. And guess what? I've met Usher, okay? So he's basically my friend. Because I went to his birthday party once. Because my friend took me as her +1. Okay? And I smoked hookah with Justin Bieber. And it was weed hookah. But I didn't know it was weed hookah, and I got accidentally way too high. And I tried to get close to Justin Bieber, but a bodyguard wouldn't let me. End of story. Okay, everybody, that is it for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to quickly say it would just totally make my day. And if you wanted to thank me for putting out that fire, you could do it in the form of leaving me a review on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars, please, and maybe something you liked about the show. Or
They can always Venmo you at Cait-Raft.
yeah, and I'm now accepting Venmos because I decided not to do a Patreon. I'm doing Venmos instead, so you can always Venmo me at Cait-Raft, Cait-Raft, and find all the relevant links at hotandrichshow.com. Subscribe to the YouTube. We need those subscriber numbers. I guess. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to me on YouTube. It does maybe cost you something if you subscribe on Twitch, but that's an even better way to support the show. Venmo, Twitch, whatever you do is much appreciated. And someone last show gave me $6.66 on Venmo, and I've got to say shout out to you, my queen or king or royal person, whoever you are. Yeah. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for watching the show. Happy Horny Friday. I hope you all have a freaking beverage tonight, whether it's alcoholic or just something with bubbles, you know? Maybe a club soda. You deserve it, okay? You look great. We're all doing our best, and it's time to feel some joy in this dark, dark world. I'll see you on Tuesday at 4 o'clock Pacific. Oh, and one more announcement. Saturday, October 3rd, which is tomorrow, Jack and I are doing, with the help of our friend Jordan, we're doing a mutual aid stream. So if you've been laid off because of the pandemic, or if you are in any, place of financial need right now, tune in to Jack AM. That's twitch.tv/Jack AM at 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, October 3rd. It's called Jack Aid. And if you have any money to donate, tune in for more info on how to donate. And if you have any financial need, we'll have info during that stream on how you can apply for aid. We're basically just going to help each other out because we're all struggling right now. And if you can give a little, give a little. If you need some, take some. Hopefully there's enough amongst all of us to spread it around. Because really, that's the best way to cope with these crazy times, is to just do mutual aid. So whether you want to do it via our stream tomorrow or your local mutual aid organization, I highly recommend it. It is the one way to feel sort of okay these days. That's again twitch.tv/Jack AM tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
That's correct.
And Jack, anything you want to say?
I just read that Jim Cramer, the Mad Money guy, is the one who suggested that Trump take the experimental COVID drug. So that's the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
Oh my, what?
Jim Cramer tweeted 3 hours ago being like, Bloomberg's reporting the president is being treated with the Regeneron cocktail I suggested. Good. That's the Mad Money guy.
What? The guy that interviewed Elizabeth Holmes.
That's the Mad Money guy, yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, Venmo Cait-Raft and have a good one. See you Tuesday or see you tomorrow if you're tuning into the Jack Aid stream. Until next time, stay hot, stay rich, and I hope he bleep.
I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so